Okay, I'm going to try to offer here a visual perspective that should help you understand why all of this went wrong and why it's so easy to see why it did go wrong, and that there was really no chance of it ever going right, and that really that's all by design. That they knew exactly what they were doing by offering these material tools of civilization to a spiritually immature mankind. They knew that it was going to lead to their ability to take control. And it's all by design. Listen closely. In this you have related to women in the hardness of your heart, and by that mystery have women and mankind multiplied evils upon the earth. All right. What is that mystery? Okay. It says, through this lineage of the women. Now this is the women that were chosen by the sons of God of Genesis 6. In other words, the Anunnaki. In the hardness of your heart, by that mystery, have women. So in other words, the mystery is what they have given these 13 bloodline families. Now what is that mystery? It's the mystery religions. It's where we get the term mystery religion Babylon from. It comes from these beings. Okay? The mystery is this esoteric knowledge which has been hidden. And of course they only offer the masses the material portion of it. And they themselves are influenced by the perverted spiritual portion of it. And that's the mystery religion. Okay? So it's about creating these secret societies, these bloodline families, which are now symbolizing themselves as using these very tools of technology. Because to have industry, to have swords, to have knives, shields, breastplates, mirrors, you have to have industry. And these are the tools that create industry. These are the tools that equate material form. Okay, so in order to create a material world or to alter the condition of material world, you have to have the tools that are necessary to do it. And that's what they symbolize. That's what these families are being symbolized as. They're being symbolized as the very tool that was used by the deceiver to alter the world. Okay? Now, how does this all relate to why the world went wrong by them giving mankind this material knowledge, this bastardized version, the perversion of the sciences? Okay? Well, let's look at a piece of wood. That's what I am. I'm a woodworker. All right, now this is going to be what most people would consider just to be an old, dingy block of wood, okay? Most people are going to look at it just strictly as the quantity. They're going to say, okay, well, it's a long stick of wood, okay? It's not very wide, it's not very thick, and that's what they're going to see in the potential of it. They're going to look at the outside surface. It's cracked, it's destroyed, it's old, it's dingy. They're looking at the potential of this wood in a long way. In the wrong way. They're looking at the exterior potential. Well, the exterior potential of anything is never going to give you the true root. It's the interior potential. And that's where when we cut this old dingy piece of wood open that was formerly cracked and riddled, now we find out that there is some sort of beauty or higher detail that is on the interior. Now that is going to be the quality, friends. So the world can be broken up into two versions of philosophy. One being the quantity of things, the other being the quality of things. Well, that was the job of the mystery religions, was to foist upon the world this false illusion of the obsession of the quantity of material things. And they use these tools to do it. Now, let's look at it this way. Now, mankind has been given material gifts. And we see the knives, the breastplates, all this stuff, and then the perversion of the sciences, the astronomy, the stars, and all this stuff. Well, in a sense, these could be related as tools also. And that we could symbolize as what I have as these many different types of tools right here that are all designed for a specific task and purpose. They all have unique shapes. In other words, unique forms. And these unique forms create the alteration of other unique forms. And that's exactly what we're seeing. So when I come back, what we'll do is we'll talk about how it's important to understand how to use these tools before you can begin to extract the quality of the potential for the material form.